Madam Speaker, I rise to also support the motion that our country has went through a lot of upheavals in 2007 is something that we all know. We saw over 1,000 people lost their lives, Madam Speaker. Thousands lost their properties across major cities in this country. The economic upheaval that came out of that election was as a result of anger, was a result of talks that actually incited communities against one another as a result of elections, purported elections stealing. Madam Speaker, I just want to say this, that as much as leaders, we want positions, as much as we want to have certain positions in society, we should always know that we do not get those positions at the expense of the peace and tranquility of our country. The late Vice President, Professor George Saitoti, did say that there is a time when a country is greater than ourselves. And I want all the leaders within, and I think the former Deputy President needs to know that. As said earlier on by the Deputy Party Whip, he must be a very bitter person. He must know that as much as we are bitter, as much as he's feeling sad, as much as he has been out of power, he should know that this country, called Kenya, will live beyond him. This country will outlive all of us. This country, we have a responsibility as current leaders to hand it over to the next generation. Madam Speaker, I just want to ask the National Cohesion, the CEO, that he needs to take action against individuals who have committed crimes that are actually inciting Kenyans against one another. A case in point, and I think this has been said, is when a number of members in this House, last Parliament, made utterances, and most of them were arrested, they were taken before courts, and they answered to their charges. This is not victimization. It is actually trying to bring order to this country, trying to tell leaders that they are supposed to talk responsibly. As much as you want positions in power, you know that you have a country to carry on. Our former Deputy President knows very well that after serving 5, 10 years, for example, a leader will have to vacate office. The retired president is now in retirement, enjoying peace, enjoying tranquility. It is not proper for him to say that if he cannot get the position, then he has to ban the whole country, ban the people, bring the people down. It is quite immoral. It was wrong. It is illegal. 2, elections, Honorable Speaker, we have election disputes all over. We have the court system from all the way from the High Court to the Supreme Court. And we know very well that there are timelines to solve cases. The Right Honorable Prime Minister has lost several cases. And it's very honorable enough for him that he has not banned this country. And is one of the longest people to have run for elections in this country. And I want to advise members and even our colleagues in the House that the fact that we are actually admonishing wrong talks, trying to ask leaders to speak the right way, is not that we are against the individual. We are telling him his utterances are wrong. He is a Kenyan like any other. He is supposed to make sure that what he utters, what he says, and what he preaches, even the issue of assisting through the Arambe system for the women and for all that, all those things we do in our society, and it has really assisted our member society. So I rise to support, and I want to say that actually the actions of the Deputy President were not right. I support the motion. Thank you.